Welcome, my name is Russell Moore, and we're going to get started on the e-commerce settings for today. And we are going to go to location and payments, or payment. This section is really full of lots of great stuff, so let's go ahead and get started. This customer sign-in field 1 and customer sign-in field 2 are the way that your customers can log in. So we're going to go ahead and look at those. This one right now is email, and this one is zip code. So customer sign in field 1 and customer sign in field 2. So what you need to do and what you need to understand about this one is the syntax for this. We have the database field colon colon and what you want the name to be utilized as. So for this one, it's email, email, and zip code, zip code. We have changed the name for this one. It's now username instead of email. Now, just something with these, there's a description right here of all the available ones. So customer ID, email, zip, cell phone, home phone, last name, business name, tax ID, customer tax ID, terms, and customer date of birth. So with these, let's just talk about a couple of them and the things that they offer that other ones don't. Terms, if you want to set your customer's password, you want to use terms. They won't be able to change it. They won't be able to do anything with it. You'll be able to use this and maintain it and have control of it if you use terms. And that's inside your customer profile. And let's go take a look at that. So let's go take a look. We'll open up a new page, and this opens us up to our classic home page. And we're going to go do a quick search for a customer. Let's see, let's do Fred. Let's see if Fred Flintstone's here. Customer. We're going to go ahead and say yes. And Fred Flintstone is here. Let's go ahead and edit him. And so these are where your fields are located. So you'll find corresponding ones like user ID, business name, first name, home phone, cell phone, work phone, email. Let's go ahead and come down here to credit terms. So this is your terms field, and you're able to put a password in here if you want to use it for that, and they won't be able to change it. Now, our tax ID. So this one right here actually says customer password, but it's actually your tax ID field right underneath driver's license. And the reason we've switched this one is I will show you where this is at, but I've actually switched the name of this, and I'll explain why I did. But this is your tax ID field. So we've talked about terms. Let's go right to the tax ID field since I just alluded to it. The tax ID field is a really cool one because you can change the name of it. So as you see in this other page, I've changed it to customer password, and I have opened a page. Actually, I have opened a page where I went to my details account. So I'm going to go shop home. I've logged in. I'm going to go click on my details. I'm going to edit my information. I'm going to come down and it says customer password, and I can change that password. So if you want your customer to have access to changing their password, the tax ID field is really good. We're going to jump back over here to the e-commerce page, and also wanted to just let you know that you can put the word password here, and it actually turns it into a password field. Otherwise, it just stays an open text field. Just to make you aware of that. And now really quickly, so let's go change the name of the tax ID field. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, and we're going to just click home. So we're just going to go back to the classic home page. We're going to go click System Management, Manage Corp Info and Permissions, Corp-wide Settings, and we're going to come down right here where it says Customer Tax ID Title. and you can change that to whatever you want it to be, not customer password, but just password, and whatever else you'd like. Okay, let's jump back. And so these fields are required. You can't get in without, you can't even save the page without them. So just to let you know. And there's a lot of notes right here just to help you out and help you through that process. With our locations, you can specify a certain location just to pull inventory from, or if you would like it, you can just click on a location. This is also where your invoices will go, and this will also affect like your footer information. So really quickly, we'll say it affects your footer information, it affects your invoices and your quotes, and it also affects your contact page. For what location you sign up as, it will pull in that information accordingly. Now, really quickly, let's just choose a location. Now, something back in the corp-wide settings, just really quickly. So we were on customer tax ID field. Let's go back down, and there is a settings down here that allows you to use inventory from all the different corporations. So this one right here, cross corp action, allows you to sell from multiple locations all inside your e-commerce. And so however you want to work that out, you can work it out that way. Also, always feel free to contact us and ask us specific questions if the training doesn't cover it or you're a little confused. We can even have phone calls with you guys just to kind of help you out. Since this tool is very dynamic, there's no way for us to cover everything that it can do and that people use it to do. Okay, let's jump back here. And you need a salesperson. Sometimes people set it up as a web salesperson so they can pull reports on it. But you can put anybody that you want that's inside your system as a user. The merchant processing, if you have a merchant processing assigned, it will be right here where the testing sandbox is. And then you have another option for PayPal. So you're able to click on PayPal. And if you click PayPal, make sure that you click Save. So we'll save all our settings, because if you change something and you click on that other link, you'll lose all your information. Okay, so now we click back here. We go into the PayPal settings. One, we'll have to enable the PayPal gateway. You'll put in your PayPal email. You'll put in your receiving email. This is where you'll get your invoices back from. Usually it's the same. This is your business logo, so that when you check out through the PayPal process, you can have your logo on it. And that you'll just have to FTP up, or you can definitely call us to help you out with that. But you'll just have to FTP it up somewhere and then get the URL for it. In your PayPal, you can prefix your Adilas invoices by adding a little marker here, so that when it comes through PayPal, it will give it a little signature. These ones are for testing, so you don't have to worry about those. And so I'm just going to press the back button, and we're going to head back over to here. And that is all for that section. Please feel free to read up on these different things and look at pictures and stuff like that, because it will really help you figure out things that I forgot to tell you. Anyways, we'll see you in the next section, and that would be shipping.